Mark, this brings up a very important question theologically, and that is, are these trumpets, by the time we're done with them, have we gone past the midpoint of the tribulation? Which side did they happen on? If the tribulation, the first half is 3.5 years, the second part is 3.5 years, it's 7 years total. Where do you place these trumpets?
Well, I think it's a very important question, because that's the one thing that people disagree the most about probably in the book of Revelation is chronology of these things. And so we don't want to be dogmatic about this. There's good people that disagree. I have close friends of mine that are Bible prophecy teachers that disagree with my view. And so we want to be careful about how dogmatic we are on this issue. I place the seal judgments, the seal judgments in the first half of the tribulation. That those are the beginnings of kind of these birth pangs. And then I place the trumpet judgments in the second half of the tribulation, and then the bowls right at the very end, kind of like just quickly unleashed. We have to remember, though, these judgments, while we say they're in the first half of the tribulation, the seals, the effects of them carry on. It's not like they just happen and then they're over. So they carry forward. But I place the trumpet judgments in the second half really for one basic reason, the severity of them. Because Jesus says that the second half of the tribulation period, often called the Great Tribulation, will be unlike any other time that's ever been on the earth. Well, if you put the trumpets in the first half of the tribulation, along with the seals, you have half of the people dying in the first half of the tribulation.
Half the people in the entire world.
Half the people in the entire world, which would make that worse than the second half of the tribulation.
Right.
Yeah, there's other chronological details in there that cause me to put them in the second half as well, but I just think that fits better in the flow of the book. You have these seal judgments that they parallel Jesus' statements in Matthew 24, that these are the beginning. And then we have the more severe time with the trumpets. And then again, these bowl judgments we're going to see in chapter 16 will be at the very end. To me, that flows better with what we know of other parts of Scripture and things Jesus has said.